Imagine you're walking up to a deadlift bar, weights on each side, barbell doesn't care who you are, it's not moving, all that matters is you have to lift it. Well, my name is Jake Metzger, and today I'm going to be kind of explaining how to do a deadlift, how to perform it, and the science behind it, the history behind it. Deadlifting has always been one of the most important and crucial things in the gym and in bodybuilding, and it's also one of the most respected things. A lot of bodybuilders and just people who want to better themselves in the gym use this movement as an all-around, just bodybuilding standpoint to build their legs and their lower back. I guess to explain how to do it is you have to, I'll use a golf club. So say this was the bar, and it was on the ground. You kind of have to, bend down and then keep your back up. If you keep your back like this, there's a lot of dangers with it, and you have to, or if you keep your back like that, bent over, there's a lot of injuries that can happen, and it's super dangerous. So you have to make sure you keep your back straight, keep your legs bent, and then what I like to say is you keep your chest up. So you keep your chest on the ground, chest up, and the bar's on the ground, and you just lift up. Now the thing with deadlifting is, it's a very egotistical lift. So it really matters if you're safe about it, because if not, it can be super dangerous if you try to so-called ego lift and put a lot of weights on the sides that you can't lift. Now personally, in my journey, I never really started with deadlifting. I always thought it was more of something that I didn't need to do. I kind of toss it to the side. But then as I got further in my weightlifting journey and my bodybuilding journey, I started to get into it. And it was hard at first because I had to learn the movement. But once I got the hang of it, it became more of a thing that I started to love doing. And it was just part of my everyday, schedule when I would train legs. Now there's something called the big three in powerlifting, and it's bench press, deadlift, and squat. Now these things are called the big three because they're so-called compound movements, which are things that train multiple muscles at once. And deadlifting is probably the hardest of them because it really takes a lot out of you. It trains most of your body, and it almost feels like a full body workout. Now let's talk about what really matters in deadlifting. Warming up is number one. If you don't warm up, serious injury can occur. Same thing with if you bend your back when you're deadlifting. If you don't warm up, if you don't stretch your legs, if you don't kind of just warm up with less weight before you before you try more weight, it could be very dangerous to you. So you kind of have to stretch your legs, do a couple of these. Make sure you're very stretched out and ready to go, and start off with less weight. Say you were going for 225 pounds, you'd start with 95, then you would gradually work your way up. You would go 95, 135, 185, and then you would go to 225, and you would do this for however many reps you feel is good for achieving this weight. It could be, but you don't want to tire yourself out. It could be 5 reps or 10 reps, whatever you think is best for you. So what can we take away from deadlifting? It's a very mentally challenging thing. It's one of the most important things in the gym and in training in general. And it's super, super healthy for you if you can do it right. And that's it.